Nico doing yet another commentary, and sorry about okay, so this time the video quality is not great, my apologies, but I can't do anything about it. By the way, I get my VODs, for those who are wondering, from Pale Man's VOD server. That's where I get some of these VODs from, not all of them, and some of them just take off YouTube. And most of these are recorded. This VOD didn't want to work with Windows Media, so that's why this is actually being recorded using like an auto screen recorder thing. Okay, so here we go. The game starting. This is between Xell0s and Xellos at the 2001 Olympus StarLeague on-game Met StarLeague Finals, and this is actually a pretty interesting game because at the time. Okay, so here's how it stood at the time. At the time, Xell0s was the reigning Zerg player ever. Like, he was the most dominant Zerg player, and he was the best. Obviously, for those who know, he's also Boxer's cheese rival, I guess some people call it. He's kind of like a rival, but they weren't really rivals. Like, they hate each other. They were just kind of friends that the fans made them rivals. And that comes from Boxer's autobio, which is, well, okay, that's different. Boxer's autobio is boxerbiography.blogspot.com. Anyway, okay, so this map is Nostalgia. Old map, pretty interesting actually in the fact that it's non-symmetrical, and there's like an open area in the middle, and there's two bridges leading to that area, and which kind of makes it interesting, I guess. And there's kind of little hills, little walls, I guess you call them, in the middle, which is kind of interesting too, I guess. I guess that's, I don't know what that is on the bottom screen there, I'm sorry. Okay, let me just move my mouse. Okay, and okay, so basically this is, so now they're fighting, and okay, so Xell0s really wants to find Xell0s. Xell0s sent out his drone and his overlord at the same time, which kind of tells me that he's kind of gonna try something weird, maybe 9-pool, because he kind of seems eager to find Xell0s. And yep, there we go. Like, see, 9-pool, and Xell0s 9-pools. And I mean, not Xell0s, Xell0 9-pools, and sorry, apologize for the dead air there for a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so Xell0 is going for 9-pool. That one drone is still going to have Xell0s seeing this, putting down the second racks to kind of sort of try to stop the 9-pool. And so here we go. Oh, by the way, sorry that my videos were so late. For like a month or so, right? Because I had some stuff going on, and I was kind of busy. So, yep. And Xell0s harassing with that SCV. Not really. He's just moving it back and forth and keeping it there, waiting for the Zerglings to come out. And so now I'm pretty sure Xell0s going to be able to deal with this. He scouted it. He's going to have Marines and SCVs to block his ramp. And if he loses to this, I'm going to laugh and call him a noob. Also, I think I didn't finish what I was saying before. Xell0s was the kind of rising star. He was being seen as one of the new stars. And 1 second, let me just go close my door here. I got stuff. I got people coming, so it could be a problem if they interfere while I was recording this. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so now Xell0 is setting up his hatch, and a little bit of miscue there. Those SCVs running amok. And here comes the Zerglings, but they're not going to do anything. He has 3 SCVs and 4 Marines at this base. Xell0s is way more than enough to cope with this. And yeah, so the Zerglings are going to come here and they're going to run away, turn around, going to get hit, and they're going to turn and stay there like they always do. That's because that's what Zerglings do. And so now Xell0 is slightly behind. So he's kind of and he's still pumping Zerglings. So I think he should just switch back to drones at this point. Maybe he just wants a few more Zerglings for defense. And he's putting on a third hatch. Xell0 is putting on a third hatch right in the middle of nowhere, and I think that's really bad move. Well, I can't say it's a bad move because he's pro and I'm not, but I don't know why he's doing that. And here we see Xell0s going for his eBay, either for both turrets and upgrades, I would guess. And I'll try to, I know I say a lot, sorry guys. I'll try to stop that, but it's hard, it's a habit. So Xell0 still has very few drones mining and only 1 drone on gas. So Xell0s is just setting up his macro here and getting ready to start macroing heavily. So basically that's that's what he's gonna do for the rest of the game. Just macro and try to run him over with a bio build. So, yeah, I'm not sure what Yellow's doing. Maybe he's gonna go for some kind of all-in Zergling strat or something. Because wait, never mind. So he's pumping drones now. Never mind. I couldn't see for and that Marine doing a little jig. That's funny. Maybe he's dancing to StarCraft music. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm not sure what the SCV on the bottom right was building. I'm pretty sure that was just a supply depot, but there was an SCV on the bottom right of the screen building. I couldn't tell. And that SCV almost getting caught now in the middle now, and using the mineral trait to get past those Marines. And there's more than enough Marines to hold back these Zerglings, but one of the Marines almost got picked off maybe. And okay, so he is teching to Mutalisk, and Xellos is going to be way extremely rare. But there are two creep. Excuse me, gosh, I'm just really screwing this up, aren't I? Anyway, there's two creep colonies building, not morphing into Sunkens, and I think that's what he would morph them into instead of spores, because you don't morph into spores. So, and this map, the gas is slightly tilted, so it does take 4 SCVs to mine the gas, which kind of sucks. Anyway, those Zerglings are now blocking that bridge. And I'm expecting, because I'm really expecting Xellos to push out now, because push out with those Marines and just those M&M, and Hydralisk then up now for Yellow. But yeah, and here we go. Xellos is pushing out with those Marines, and those Zerglings are gonna run, and there's nowhere for them to go. They have to run all the way back to his base, because they can't do anything against that amount of Marines and medics. But I think Xellos has a good chance right now if he went to force Yellow to morph those creep colonies, and more fire bats coming out, and he's waiting for those fire bats and SCVs coming. So maybe he's going for kind of weird bunker thing here. 2 SCVs going out, maybe just as a scout, because the rest of his forces aren't following. And those I'm not sure what those 2 SCVs are for. Maybe they're just out to scout. And one SCV turns around, but the other one keeps going. And the rest no, wait. No, never mind. I thought he was moving up, but he was just shifting them on the bridge. And now he's moving up. And maybe he's testing for burrow? I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he's just building. I really have no idea what he's doing. He's building something and canceling it. And those, okay, now they're morphing. Now finally he's morphing those into Sunkens. And I'm not sure what Xellos is doing. He's like building a building and canceling it. No, wait, that's an eBay. No, never mind. He canceled again. Maybe just testing for burrow, but I'm not sure why Yellow would get burrow this early in the game. It's not like his Zerglings just pop out and kill a bunch of units like walking over them, because there's fire bats there, and that wouldn't work so well with fire bats anyway. And Xellos was wasting a lot of minerals doing that, and I'm not sure why he did that. Hydra's up now for Yellow. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna morph those into, and those Zerglings gonna turn around by the M&M fire bats at Xellos' ramp, and that SCV getting caught in the middle with the medic, and that medic doesn't go down if he's not careful. And the Zergling's almost trapping that medic, but not quite. So good job by, well, not really good job, because that was just on AI, but still. And Stim is up now, which I'm pretty sure it's been up for a while. Anyway, Stim he stims Marines again, and now I think he's gonna go sit here with those stims and waste medic energy. Okay, that's smart. That works too. By the way, this is 2003. I think I said something else earlier. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and also another thing about this map is that there's a little ridge on the sides that your units can go up and basically bypass the bridge, which is kind of interesting. It's probably better than not having one, I guess, right? And stimming those Marines, and he's using a lot of stims when he probably shouldn't be, and that's something that's a lot of. And anyway, lurkers are out now. Forget what I was saying there. Lurkers are out for Xellos and for Yellow, excuse me, and yeah, and he stimmed those Marines again, and there's nothing coming from anywhere. It's not like he needs to stim those Marines. So maybe it just nerves get into him. He's stimming, but medics don't have unlimited energy, and he's pulling. Good move by Xellos, pulling those Marines outside of the range of the lurker. But there's 2 more lurkers, and all those Marines get finished off. And Xellos is in a lot of trouble here. Excuse me. And and those Marines are getting caught piecemeal, and those Zerglings are gonna finish him out. And the lurkers are pushing in. And he's moving in anyway. Xellos is gonna try to overpower